We're finally starting to get some good news. Yaman and Zaire begin to want children. We always look forward to hearing this news, but since the chaos in the mansion is not over, Yaman and Zaire's children's dreams have always been unfinished. But Yaman is now determined to have a child, if he can convince Zaire, which he will. A new member joins the mansion. Yaman sends a package to Zaire. There are many baby clothes in this package. Zaire sees Mrs. Adelit picking up the packages. They ask what? Ms. Justice, Yaman made a request, she says to you. Zaire is very surprised by this, she doesn't know what to do with herself. Did Yaman mean when he said the first day of our new life? It says. Looking at baby clothes. Zaire is very excited. He starts to wait for Yaman at the mansion. Finally, Yaman comes. Zaire takes Yaman to the room where the baby items are kept. He asks why he sent them. He anxiously awaits the answer he will hear from Bian. Yaman, I chose them one by one, imagining how beautiful they would be. I want to have children with you, says Zaire Krkl. Zaire can't speak out of emotion and starts stuttering. Finally looking into Yaman's eyes, won't you hurry up a bit? It says. Yaman is confident, I think we are even late. He says I want them all used up ASAP. And it starts to get closer. Do you want to see this baby as soon as possible? Everyone who saw the clothes that Yaman sent was very happy. There was a festive mood in the mansion for a moment. Yusuf was the happiest with this situation. Yusuf, taking the baby's shoes, he starts running around the mansion. He starts screaming as he runs. Everyone heard, my brother is coming for me. Yusuf was very excited and happy after this news. He turns around, screaming once more. Zuhal heard these screams from Yusuf. Of course, not everyone will be happy about that. If Zuhal is sad about this situation, how is he? You can say. Neither Kanan nor Zuhal can stand before this love. Nobody will be able to stop this. You didn't think Zuhal would be happy about this news, did you? Zaire gathers all his courage and begins to examine all the baby clothes. Zaire, who is happy to look at the clothes, is completely excited. In fact, Zaire realizes how much she wants this child. He says to himself, I want it used as soon as possible. And he takes the toy ball and puts it in his belly. She slowly starts practicing pregnant. At that moment, Yaman entered the room. Just as he is about to enter, he sees that Zaire has placed the ball in his stomach. He stands at the door for a while and watches Zaire. Love is literally pouring out of Yaman's eyes. Zaire really liked this move. Maybe he could watch her there for hours. Anyone who wants Zaire to get pregnant as soon as possible, let's comment. Will the pregnancy please Zaire? Share with us. Kanan finally gets what he deserves. What you did with Yaman and Zaire, he lives them all at once. What's happening? He snatches all his money for the man he calls blackmail. It was clear that this man was a scammer. Kanan claims I'm smart. But this is the world of not finding. When Kanan calls her lover, she gets the following answer. Didn't you think I'd live with you for a lifetime? It says. Lover on the phone. Upon hearing this, Kanan realizes he's made the mistake of his life, but now it's too late for everything. The man runs off with the money Yaman gave him. Kanan, on the other hand, is penniless. Kanan, who is in the hospital, has a nervous breakdown after this news and starts crying. But now he found out what he did. Did that make you happy? Noigu finally finds his brother. Noigu, who received the news that Yasemin was in the park, he immediately goes to the park. Noigu, who sees Yasemin in front of her, yells at Yasemin. And she starts to cry. Yasemin only looks for emotion. There is hate on your face. After that, I hope good things happen and all is revealed. Yaman and Zaire are now sailing to happy days. Yaman brought Zaire to the land of the new home. Yaman has now begun to lay the foundations of his new life. Yaman started talking about new good things for Zaire. Yaman shows his love by touching Zaire. Yaman starts to speak. When we move into this house, maybe there will be a new member of our family. He will come to this world as a miracle. Says that Yaman really wants to have a child. Yaman and Zaire look at each other with eyes full of love. And Yaman continues to speak. As long as we live, We will never let go of these little hands. As parents, we will always be by your side. It says. Yaman has made it clear to Zaire that he wants a child, and they decide to spend the night at their new home. Yaman continues to tell Zaire about his dreams. He says, we'll spend our first night with you in our new home. Zaire continues to look at Yaman with eyes filled with love. We miss these images so much, Yaman and Zaire. Now it's time for us to be each other. Zaire is unable to resist Yaman. Yaman continues to speak. Perhaps it is the most special moment of our life. He says we will never forget. How well do they match each other? Now it's time for Yaman and Zaire to have a child. Zaire finally comes to his senses. He looks into the fire and starts talking. Is this fire burning from the fireplace in our room? It says. Yaman is immersed in the fire. And looking at the fire, no, the fire that burned the first time I saw you, the fire that surrounds me. The fire that I want to be one with you. It says. Yaman and Zaire approach. This time it will be each other. It's finally what we've been waiting for. Yaman and Zaire's dreams of having a baby will come true. Everyone got what they deserved. See you in the next video. Take care. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell.